Feminists learning the hard way that they do actually indeed need a man. Let's get straight off into this chat. Wait a minute. What was clapping? Things are clapping like they're proud of me, buddy. Round of applause. For me? For you? You're a sick individual, brother. Goodness gracious.
Atta girl.
What is she spraying there? Alright, Petunia, let's see what we got. Rip that sucker. Yeah, give it a rip, Shake it a couple times. There you go. Give it hell. Ooh, fire started. There you go, blow it up.
Honey! Honey! Help! Help!
Gotcha, bitch! Why does she sound like a seagull?
Now that you asked, but you handled that very poorly.
Thank God she didn't panic.
Goodness, I mean, come on, dude. Like, what is she even spraying in there? Hairspray? Like, come on, Karen, you can't put hairspray in a lawnmower. Would you think that was going to be enough for the gas? You going to put enough methane in that? Boy, I remember back in my day, you had to, put the gas in that mower, and you had to push that you remember that little rubber thing you had to push on? I remember having to push on that, dude. I don't even know what that was. I just remember, hey, you're going to put gas in the car, or you're going to put gas in the mower. You got to push that rubber thingy if you want it to go. Let's see. What is this? Former site supervisor analyzes treehouse build.
Planning and measuring for, honestly.
Okay. What are you measuring, dude? You don't have a square to actually check what you're measuring, first of all. You're 5 feet from the trees. What the fuck is she measuring, dude? She's not measuring anything. Yo, she didn't even hold the tape level while she's measuring it. Oh, God. She's using rigid tools. She didn't even pour fucking footings, dude. Good luck when there's sinkage. Look at the overhang on her deck boards. She didn't picture frame her deck. How are you going to build a deck and not picture frame it? A kid jumped on that and is snapping and stabbing.
I don't know anything about any of this. So this is funny of how much detail he's actually going into.
Your legs and oh my God, is that a Ryobi sander too? Holy overspray! What the fuck? What?
I feel like this treehouse is gonna fall the first time she sits in it.
Yo! What is that, a V1? It's not even a V1, that's a VB. Building a VB rock climbing wall. So not only did she build the shittiest treehouse of all time, she built the worst rock climbing wall. Kids aren't gonna learn any technical skills on that wall, I'll tell you that much.
It's pathetic.
Good Lord, he is shredding her. Or is anybody working blue collar and know what he was talking about? A lot of that stuff I had no clue what he was talking about. I've never worked in the blue collar job like that or anything like that. I guess I got soft hands, brother.
Whoa, they do.
But I never, the most I did as far as I guess blue collar work was I mowed yards when I was a kid, but that's about as close as it gets.
Body work, simps and Western whores will be accounted by historians as the reason for the downfall of Western civilization.
The European Union has banned politicians, officials and translators from using the word tradesman in favour of more inclusive language.
What, tradesperson?
Are you fucking with me? Because I fuck with you?
The latest edition of the European Commission's English Style Guide also suggested dropping phrases like man-made, man on the street, man-hours and even mankind.
You can't do anything, huh?
I am fucked!
The European Commission clearly hasn't got the memo.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. I mean, it's incomprehensible. I'm not going to let you do it.
Breaking news. Women aren't working in manufacturing because manufacturing has the word man in it.
Welcome to hell. Who gives a shit?
I know there's at least 13% or something. It was a low number. And you had mentioned trying to engage more women in manufacturing. I'm just wondering if just the name manufacturing sounds like a guy. I think
good. They will literally find anything to complain about. Well, it's manufacturing when it should be woman manufacturing, okay? No, the name's not scaring them away. It's the fact that they don't want to go out there and dig the ditches, move the concrete, drive the trucks, and get down and dirty. Women don't want to do that typically. Women have had 100 years. Sorry, I'm still under the weather. Women have had 100 years to go out there and change professions, but they still do the same things. And we love the ladies here. But we're all creatures of habit. 98% of plumbers are men. Electricians are men. Arborists are men. Landscapers are men. Guys that work on the oil fields, men. Truck drivers, men. A lot of the jobs that are dominated by men keep up the infrastructure of the world. It keeps the world going round. Women like to work the little cush jobs. I want to be a secretary. I want to be a daycare worker. They don't want the hard jobs. In general, they don't want the hard jobs. Now, are there outliers? Of course. But when 98% of plumbers are men, I think it's pretty safe to say that women don't want to be plumbers. Y'all have had the time to do it. Y'all just don't want to do it. And I think that's okay. It's all right if you don't want to be a plumber. I'm going to keep it at that. Wow, I don't want to be a plumber. It's not a fun job. I got a buddy who's an electrician. It's not fun climbing up in people's attics, going through cobwebs. It's not an easy job. It's not a fun job. It's not a job you probably wake up every day and go, I can't wait to climb up in somebody's attic and get cobwebs and roaches all over me so I can fix their electric. It's not something you want to do. Or plumbing. I really can't wait to go out there and unclog a bunch of poopy toilets, It's not something you're looking forward to. The rough, hard jobs, typically rough men do those jobs. It is what it is. What is this?
Wait, what?
No. She got a battery.
What is she doing, dude?
Why is she tiptoeing like she's doing something wrong?
Tyler, what is she doing?
Why doesn't she just jump it right now?
Yeah, why didn't she just jump the car and then move the battery and leave the car cranked?
What is she doing?
No.
Tyler. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Chad, I've never seen that.
There's no way this works.
There is no way.
For some reason, it looks like she knows what she's doing, though.
Why is
You're not
she
even able to close
shutting
that
it?
completely, at least.
Did she say she's okay?
She just said she's got it.
Well,
I guess.
she'll probably be able to make it home if
done
it cranks.
before.
I just can't see how having the battery in the passenger seat's a good idea. Chat.
Oh,
It worked.
It started.
worked.
It started. I guess she's just gonna drive away with it like that.
I mean,
That just doesn't seem safe to me, chat. Anybody that here work on cars, it just does not seem safe to me at all. Like, that doesn't seem safe one bit to do.
In my life, I am here. I need a man in my life. I am a strong, successful female. I have a whole career.
You're a liar!
I got a lot going for me, and I still need a man. Because today, the lights went off in my car and said, low tire pressure. And I was like, oh. I would love to be able to text someone and go, babe, there's a light on, and I don't know what to do. Instead,
This is what's so funny to me with these women. They'll be like, I'm a boss, babe. I've got a good career. I do my own thing. I don't depend on a man. But then as soon as they need help from a man, they start acting like little girls. Did you notice that her whole demeanor changed? She's like, babe, can you just go do this? Like, she's acting like a child.
there's a light on, and I don't know what to do. Instead, you have me out here checking tire pressure, putting air in my tire. I'm tired of being strong. I just want to be weak and babied.
See, they want to be weak and baby. Like, she self-admittedly, she wants to act like a child. I just don't get this. but there is some validity to this, because when women feel safe around you, they act like kids. That's why I say women are children. And Cass agrees. When I can get Cass in like a really comfortable state of play, she acts like a kid. She's all giggly. She wants to poke fun. We pick on each other, kind of like we used to do on the playground in Reset. You know, you pick on each other, you play around. When women are truly comfortable with you, that's what they do. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. If a woman's comfortable around you, she acts like a child. It keeps her in a state of play. When a woman's stressed, she acts like a woman, or even worse, she acts like a man, which is the last thing you want. And so at work, these women like to act like men, but when it comes to being in a relationship, they want to act like children, but a lot of times they can't. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh, wait. I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan and 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer, that sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website, and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Wow, somebody woke up. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that, chat. Let's get this. Sorry about that. Not a professional streamer here. Let's get this down here. All right. Goodness gracious. Could I be less professional, chat? Whoa, somebody back there licking his lips. Free. Sit. Wait. Here, back up some. I want them to see your... Sit. One sec, buddy. One sec. Look, he went to PetSmart today and got a spa day. Wait. Cricks his neck over. Free. Go to your place. No, he went and got a little spa day. He got a little bath. Bro, I spend more money on this guy's spa days than I do. I don't even get a spa day every month, and this dude gets a spa day like every 2 weeks. He gets his bath. He gets his toenails trimmed. He gets a haircut. He gets all the smell good stuff. He gets the Furminator. Like, dude, he gets everything. This kid is so he gets his ears cleaned out. He gets his teeth brushed. Like, they really take care of him. And then he got a little girlfriend up there at PetSmart. He got a little girlfriend. He'd be cheating on Cass. He'd be going up there. Because Lucky loves Cass. But he'd be going up there. He'd be having a little girlfriend at PetSmart. He'd be so glad. Every time he sees her, he'd be like wagging his tail, jumping on her. It's just hilarious to me. Let's get back into this craziness.
Oh my god, what do I do?
What did she just do?
Nicole!
Got just gas running?
What do I do? It's not stopping!
I don't...
Right, I'm gonna be real with you. You're gonna be running up a check.
What do I do with it?
You sure you didn't hit a curb?
Yeah.
You sure?
Determined that was a lie.
You sure you didn't hit a curb? That thing is shaved like the side of my head.
100% didn't hit a curb.
More shaving than a fresh haircut.
Curb. You're gonna find something in the tire.
Gotcha. So you didn't hit a curb. Okay, just want to make sure you.
She didn't hit the curb. The curb hit her. Good lord. That was awful, bro. All right, let's get off into the Twitter. I got some clips for you guys. This is a clip of Willow Smith says, guys don't approach women like they used to, claiming that men asking women out in person is almost non-existent today. Well, I've got my own 2 cents on this, but let's see what Willow has. Display capture. Golly, really unprofessional today, chat. I do what y'all applies here. All right, let's see here. Got that, and then let's go ahead and make this a little smaller here. All right, let's go.
Or people asking other people out on dates is kind of like old school. Like, the last time, I don't even remember the last time someone was like, hey, would you want to go on a date with me? Like, I'm gonna start saying it.
Willow, keep it a thou wow, baby girl. You look like a feminist. Shots fired! Men don't like women that look like, you know what I mean? That look like the, what's the pin cushions? You know what I mean? That look like the things that hold the sewing needles. Is that what it is, a pin cushion? Men aren't really going for that, chat. Let me know right now. We got a lot of men that are straight. Would you go for a woman that looks like this? Put a 1 in the chat if you would. Put a 2 in the chat if you would. And I almost biggity bet you we got a lot of guys in the chat right now that would say, no, thank you. I'm seeing the septum ring, dual nose rings, a lip ring, and an eyebrow ring. I'm running, brother.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
There's no way I'm gonna shoot my shot like Devin Booker or try to approach you at all.
Again. Okay, yeah, people still hang out in a romantic way, obviously, but like, to explicitly ask someone out on a date and use those specific words, especially someone that you don't really know that well. Like, that's like a different kind of thing. Like, would you want to go out on a date with me? Like, when was the last...
Willow, baby girl, no guy wants you, bruh. Look, you're a modern woman. You're a modern woman. You've got your face tatted to pieces. I mean, your face pierced to pieces. No guy's really looking for that. I mean, unless I'm way off, chat, but I feel like most guys are looking for women that are fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, no kids, that have no piercings on their face, tattoos on their face. These are the things that we're looking for, not that. And the thing is, Willow's she's not a bad-looking woman. You know what I mean? She's not a bad-looking woman. I think she's a good-looking woman. But she needs to take out all the jewelry on her face, and the septum ring theory is just not helping here. It's not helping at all. All right, let's get into some other clips. This is from the No Fugazi podcast. What was the what does it say? Would y'all be okay dating someone who thinks like this, gents? Let's see here. Thinks like what exactly?
Pay Apple Pay, Apple Pay, Apple Pay, Apple Pay. That's all, babe. That is coming in, babe.
But think about this. You getting all this Apple Pay, and you don't respect these guys. You got a man, we know that you don't respect them. He basically bought your love.
That's princess treatment. That's energy. That's what
No, that's prostitution treatment.
guys need to start doing. I'm not gonna die with that money. Spend that. Yeah, it costs to be a boss.
What does he get in return?
My time, energy, my consistency, me taking away time from my child for me to be with you.
So you're a single mom, huh?
Flawless victory.
Shocker.
Listen, I'm a mother. I'm not gonna take away from my son.
Real quick.
Dude, this is what I don't get. These women like, I'm a mom, my son comes first, blah, blah, blah. When you make the men of your present pay for the mistakes and trauma of men of your past, there will be no future, dude. How is it my fault that another dude busted in you and had a kid? That ain't my fault. Got nothing to do with me.
You just answered it. He gets a woman that has kids with another man. He gets a single mom. That is not a flex. One, the kids is baggage. The other things is all intangibles. We're speaking about what's tangible. What he's giving you is something that's physical in the material world. Is attention tangible? No, that's not tangible. Meaning that it isn't an equal value exchange. He's giving up his hard-earned working money to you. And you didn't earn it. The man that you chose, I'll just go ahead and say it. That nigga is a simp. You got him in the customer zone. He's paying for your love.
Facts. No, dude, it's modern day prostitution. Call it what it is. Chat, put a one in the chat if you agree. It's modern day prostitution. Women have gotten so comfortable with being prostitutes these days. Not all women. I'm saying these types of women, modern women, where they're okay with dudes paying for their time. Baby girl, back in my day, you're paying for a girl's time. You already know what kind of bucket she's fitting in, and she's fitting in a bucket that's called prostitution. That's what it is. She's a trick. She's an escort, you know? That's not good. That doesn't look good for you. And then also, it does something to a woman's mind, I think, when she always has men pay for her time. It makes her not respect men in general. That's why a lot of these OnlyFans girls don't respect men at all. Chat, put one in the chat if you agree. The reason these OnlyFans girls don't respect men at all is because they know they're doing vile things on the internet and dudes are paying for it. And they know, ooh, these guys are gross if they're buying this stuff, because they know deep down in their heart of heart, in their soul of souls, that what they're doing is vile, nasty, and disgusting. They're selling their butthole and their keister, their balloon knot, their fudge dragon, their chili ring for $4.99 a month, and dudes are paying for it to see spread open like Moses did the Red Sea. It's filthy, it's dirty, it's disgusting. It's not respectable at all. And women know men are paying for this stuff, so they don't respect these men. But then they think all men are like that. They're like, well, all men are like that because a bunch of men donate to me. No, not all men are like that. Just the dirty simps that you deal with. That's the problem. And that's why it takes these OnlyFans girls out of the dating market, which it should. It should. It's natural selection, in my opinion. It's Darwinism. Get them out the dating pool. They're 304s, their pair bonding's really low, they're not going to probably get married, they're not going to have kids, and they're probably not going to be good mothers, because now little Johnny can go to school and see his mom's tuna tunnel on his locker. Some kid could go print off his mom's chocolate starfish and put it on his locker. You know what I mean? Her scrambled eggs between her legs, her tuna tunnel, gut locker, bearded axe wound. They could see it anywhere. Kids could have it saved on their freaking phone. And there's a lot of kids going through that. A lot of kids going through that, getting bullied at school because their mom's getting her cheeks busted wide open by, you know, such and such online, and they can go type in a few letters on the keyboard and see their mom straight cracked open like a walnut at Christmas. It's crazy work. I feel bad for these kids because, you know, back in my day, it was really tough to get some of these noodles. It wasn't easy. You want some of them noodles, you got to work for them noodles, son. And you got to be close to the girl and get her to send them to you. And she's got to trust you. Oh, I won't send them to anybody. I won't show my boys, even though you typically showed your boys. But you smell when I'm stepping in, chat. It's a lot different. So this chick has been going viral. Her name is Katie Porter. I think she's running for governor of California. Boy, howdy. She's like the Karen feminist final boss.
I'm running for governor because I'm a leader. Could lose. Get out of my fucking shot. Because I'm a leader. Bernard, I need you to turn these off. These that are killing me. Yes, we should have. Yeah.
Brighter than my future.
Yes. Okay, everybody, I'm not that dark. Stupid. I'm running.
Not that dark. Why don't you get to the meeting 15 minutes early and set your lighting up, dum-dum?
For governor because I'm a leader. You know, this allegation of groomer and pedophile, it is alleging that a person is criminal somehow and engaged in criminal acts merely because of their identity.
Wait. Did you just say a PDF file just identifies as that? Are you saying somebody's identity is tied to their attraction to children? You're sick. What? Am I hearing that right, chat?
Their sexual orientation, their gender identity. I'm a leader.
Bro. We gotta end that. That is despicable behavior. Anything you doing to kids, bro, life in prison, bro.
So on election night, I went to pick up my daughter from water polo practice, and she's 12, and she got in the car and she was crying. And I said, did someone punch you? Like, water polo's a rough sport. I was like, did someone hit you? Did the coach yell at you? What happened? And she said, Mom, Trump won. Trump's gonna win. And what if I get raped? I need to have an abortion.
You're a liar!
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Your 12-year-old you picked up from water polo practice. I ain't talking about that. Stop lying, Katie Porter.
This is from a 12-year-old.
Katie Porter scalded ex-husband's scalp with potatoes. What?
I'm running for governor because I'm a leader.
Jesus, bro. And the thing is, California is a crazy enough place where a woman like that, who built like the Michelin Man, can actually probably win, bro. So this is a clip I found that's, let's be educated by a fat person on how to respond if she tells you that you're fat phobic. All right, here we go.
Big back.
What do we got here?
Hello there, friends. This is just a friendly reminder.
Well, I'm sorry. I hate to stop these clips so quick. Some of you guys get so mad at me. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I hate it when like a server or somebody I don't know or people on the internet are like, hey there, friends. Bro, I don't know you. Stop calling me your friend.
Hello there, friends. This is just a friendly reminder that when a fat person tells you, hey, that's fat phobic, your first response should not be, no, it's not. Just like when black people tell us what racism is, we shouldn't be saying, oh, no, it's not. Just like when gay people are telling us what homophobia is, we shouldn't be saying, oh, no, it's not. When a fat person tells you something that is fat phobic, you're supposed to stop and be like, oh, didn't know that. Thank you so much for telling me. Appreciate it. Won't do it again. That's how that works. In case
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Big back.
you didn't know.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. If you ate your way in, you can walk your way out. Bro, it's so hard to feel bad. It's so hard to feel bad for these women that have eaten themselves, and men that have just eaten themselves into an immobility corner. I can't feel bad, dude. It's like you did it. Okay? You did it. You made your bed. Now you gotta lay in it. And it's so hard to feel bad for him, bro. It really is. Like, bro, you're big as hell. You're big. Your back is big. Your knees hurt. Your ankle's on life support, you know? So this chick, she posted a clip. She is a server at a restaurant, which shout out to anybody that is a server. I'll tell you one thing, dude. When I go out to a restaurant with Cass, I don't even care if the food's mediocre. If you got good service, man, it makes the whole thing way better. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. A good server can make your experience so good at a restaurant. Baltimore Crafty Crab server is in complete dismay after a group of women ran off on the bill and her boss wanted her to pay half. I don't know if you guys know, seafood boils are not cheap.
To you bum ass bitches. To you bum ass bitches that just real. Can't believe I'm crying. I'm so fucking frustrated because why would you do that? Like, why the fuck are you such a fucking bum ass bitch that you would come to somebody's establishment and run out on a fucking bill not knowing what happens after that? Nothing good is gonna come to you bitches. I swear to God, y'all all look crummy as a fucking bitch, yo. Fuck the one bitch fucking Levi was on the fucking floor. Like the bitch fucking Levi was on the fucking floor. That's how crummy this bitch looked, yo. I swear to God. And my manager is such a piece of shit. Like, he's such a piece of shit trying to make it seem like it's my fucking fault, bitch. It's not my fault. I did everything I was supposed to do. I checked up on him.
In my opinion, it's never a server's fault if somebody runs out on their tab. What are you supposed to do? Watch them like a hawk? No, people should be dependable enough where if they go into a restaurant, the assumption should be that you pay for your food and not be a freaking despicable human.
Bitches, and it was gone 2 fucking seconds. Fuck you want me run after these bitches? I'm not doing
That's what I'm saying. What are you supposed to do? Sprint at them?
That's not in my job description, bitch. You got me fucked up. I swear to God, I'm not going for none of this. I'm not going for this shit. Like, I'm not.
But the thing is, Chad, I've seen this time and time again on Twitter and on X. I guess we call it X now, where women will run out on tabs. They just run out on tabs, dude. It's crazy work. Run out on a tab. I'll be honest though, Chad. I did dine and dash once in 6th grade. I know. I'm a piece of garbage. We were at the local Chili's there in Paris, Texas, and it's right next to a Movies 8. Bunch of us kids at that age, we would go to Chili's, and it's in the same parking lot as a Movies 8. So we go to Chili's, then we walk to the movies. We go to the Chili's, and at that time, you couldn't pay like digitally. You couldn't pay on a receipt. You couldn't pay on that little kiosk. It was just they put a receipt down, whatever. And I remember it was like there's maybe like 6 or 8 of us, all of us boys, of course, terrible boys, all 12-year-old boys. Our parents drop us off there. And they bring out the receipts, and we just put down like what money we had, like a couple bucks, and then we just walk all the way to the Movies 8. All of us did it. Bro, looking back, I'm a terrible person for doing that, but I was a kid, and that's just what it is. And I think the only redeeming part of it that I do have now is I'm a fat tipper. Like, I'm notorious for tipping 50%. Cash used to be a server, so she's kind of let me know, like, hey, how difficult this is and how awful a lot of people are and how bad tippers a lot of people are. I've seen a lot of these women that go and take care of tables of just women, and they get like $7, $9 on a $50 tab, $6 tip on $40. So it's like, bro, I always tip very fat. $20 bare minimum, in my opinion. If you're going to go out to eat and you can't tip $20, don't go out to eat. Unless you're going to get a taco or two that's like, $10, then tip $5. But here's also my philosophy behind tipping. Chat, put one in the chat if you agree with this philosophy here. I'm only tipping if I sit down and there's a server that takes my order, brings my drinks, brings my food, I'll tip. But if I'm going to like Chipotle, I'm not tipping. Or if I'm going to a place where I gotta walk up to you, order it, and then you slide it out and I go pick it up, I'm not tipping. I'm not tipping at fast food. I only tip at places where people actually have to be a server. Hey, how you guys doing today? What can I get you to drink? Do you guys want anything to start? Okay, great. Boom, boom, boom. You getting a tip from me, and it's gonna be fat. And if you're good, you'll even get a fatter tip. I remember it was like it was a birthday party I went to this year. I think it was Cass's birthday. We went to this nice restaurant, and this server was amazing. He's one of my favorite here in town. He's great. And the bill was like, I think it was like $140. I tipped him $100 because he did an amazing job. He took care of all of us. We had some like younger kids with us. He would like work with us with accommodations and stuff. I was like, yeah, dude, you earned it. You earned it, bro. And I like him. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna tip you $100. And it might have been the couple whiskeys I had. It might have been the old fashions, now that I think about it. But I'm a fat tipper, dude. I don't believe in like when people are like, oh, I'm gonna do the exact math here. Because if you look at the exact math, a lot of times 20% is not that much. And dude, a lot of these servers are getting paid $2 an hour. You think that's enough to live on, dude? No, it's not. I tip the lady that does Loki's at PetSmart. They all have like their Venmo and Cash App up there, and I tip her. I think the people deserve it, dude. People are out there working really hard for this stuff, and especially if you have to rely on tips as part of your income, it's just like sales. I had to rely on commission for a part of my income, so I guess I can kind of resonate with that. But when you rely on tips, like if you're gonna go out to eat, bro, tip. You're gonna have a server, tip. Now if you're going to Chipotle, something like that, I ain't tipping. But chat, do you guys agree with that philosophy? I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.